Mother of all the languages in India is Sanskrit. Latin and Sanskrit and ancient Persian were all members of Indo-European family of languages, and we are talking about 3000 BC perhaps. So at that time, Sanskrit language was the mother of all the languages in India, as Latin is the mother of all Romance languages. So swastika is a word in Sanskrit, and swastika means to continue or to be. Something that is there to be or to continue to be. So swastika is a very auspicious word. It's a very holy symbol for Hindus, which we always believe in leading towards each other. Birth leads towards life, life leads towards death, and death leads towards reincarnation. Yes, so that is what is the basic meaning of swastika for a Hindu. Whenever we have any auspicious events happening at home, wedding, childbirth, housewarming, anything good and happy happening, if we don't have the symbol of swastika around, it means we don't have blessings. So to invoke the blessings from the Almighty, any God for that matter, we need to have the symbol of swastika made in the front or at the entrance or all around us. It was totally distorted and spoiled during Second World War. The symbol was just borrowed by the Nazis, socialists there in Germany, and the idea was just to have a different identity, a unique identity, very different from everybody else at that time during Second World War, and to make themselves unique in the form of purity of human race called Aryans. Well, they were sadly and badly mistaken as far as their purity of race's obsession was concerned, because even Hitler's people around him were not the pure breed of Caucasians by then. Caucasians in their purest form did not exist anywhere by that the time. So it was not at all, his obsession was totally waste, was a total waste. And that is why his whole idea was a waste. So he borrowed this symbol in order to have an identity, an Aryan or Caucasian identity, because Indians also consider we consider ourselves as descendants of the Aryans, but we don't say that we are the pure breed of Aryans. Aryans, which is Caucasians, did come to India around 1500 BC through the Khyber Pass, and they got mixed up with the local population, local people that we have here. That is why we in India look so varied. We are the best in the world to confuse people. If you want to put Indians into one category, the moment you categorize the Indians, the second moment you will be proved totally wrong. Because an Indian, if you look at the skin, can be very light like European to very dark like African. Eyes could be almond shaped like Asians, Orientals, could be straight, could be high, could be light brown to dark brown to black to blue and green and gray. So all kinds. Hair could be wavy, dark and brown and light. Sometimes we are shocked to see blonde. So we Indians, and as far as height, very short to very tall, because we are a mixture of 4 different races in India. Caucasians, Mongoloid, which is rest of the Asia, and Australoid, which is the distant cousin of Aborigines in Australia, and the Negritos, the distant cousins of the Negroes in Africa. So we Indians are a mixture of the 4 races. So being in Asia, we don't look like Asians. We don't. We are like a separate entity in Asia. And rest of the Asia has that Asian feature. We don't. Simply because of the Aryans coming into India and adding their elements, their genetic elements into us in a big way. So that is the reason. And that is how we have symbol of swastika as a very, very important symbol with us. I don't know whether it was existing with the original Aryans coming from Caucasus mountain range in Russia, but with Indians who are known as descendants of Indo-Aryans, we've always had it as a very auspicious symbol.
It's very nice.
Now it makes sense to you? the symbol of swastika. Parliament is in session. The activities are very interesting. Our parliament members are very active, you know. They not only do the actions by speaking, their hands and feet at times also are very active. And whatever they find in their hand, they kind of use. In India, foreign embassy, Chinese embassy. I think it is appropriate with their size as well, number of people and the size of the country. So the whole block is Chinese embassy on one side, entire block. And on this side we just went past Norwegian, and we went past another one that I missed. And then in the end we have the British High Commission, the British embassy at the end of this block on this side, whereas this whole thing was just one embassy, Chinese. And around this roundabout on the other side, we have American embassy on the right hand side, on the other side, beyond this roundabout. No, you should not. You may not need it to go to the embassy. This is the Australian embassy on our left hand side, and right across the Australian is the American embassy on the other side of the street.
American embassy.
Yeah, the barricades and all security.
American embassy.
Countries to which we don't say embassy, we say High Commission. Like I just used the word British High Commission, and then I had to step back and I had to say British Embassy, because I hadn't explained to you earlier that why we say High Commission. The Commonwealth countries, there are 51 or 55 countries in the world that are members of a platform, a group called Commonwealth. Commonwealth group of countries are those countries which once upon a time were members of the British Empire, were part of the British colonial empire. It doesn't mean that being a member of Commonwealth, we have to owe any kind of an allegiance to the British royal family or the British Parliament in any ways whatsoever. No, it is just like NATO, North American Treaty Organization, as you have in United States, just like a platform. And all the Commonwealth members, they address to each other as the High Commission, and the person who heads it is called High Commissioner, not the ambassador. So this is the Ethiopian Cultural Center. They have got nice, is at the end of the same mall. And and also in Paris, Arc de Triomphe, it may remind you of that and all that. So it's a combination of all that ideas, you know.